Hand over the formula for the cure if you know what's good for you. That way, you can save yourself some trouble.
Pig. Why, after being together for 2 years and carrying your child...
Let me tell you the truth. I've been with Xiao Lu for a long time. As for what's in your belly, that's definitely not mine.
What about the man from 8 months ago?
Who sent you?
Piming, I'm so hot. Help me. Ling Piming doesn't love me. You should just break up with me openly. Why behave like trash and cheat on me? And even plot against me?
Sister, dear Piming, being with you was just for the formula for the cure, you know. Oh, right. In the future, the Xiao family will be inherited by me.
Don't forget, Xiao Lu. It was my medical research achievements that secured the Xiao family's position in the capital. Grandfather has already given me the inheritance rights. Shuangwen.
You, an orphan who was fed and housed by the Xiao family, how dare you share the inheritance with me? Xiao, be smart.
Just hand over the formula quietly. Otherwise, neither you nor your unborn child will be safe. Spare my child.
I'll give you the formula. It's wonderful.
Brother Piming, with the formula. You can prove your worth to Elder Ling. From now on, you will be the man in charge of the capital's first noble family. Today, you're going to be the most powerful man in the capital.
Xiaoyuan, I really owe you one. Ah!
Mommy will definitely keep you guys alive. Hang in there.
Mr. Ling? Months ago, the woman who barged into your room, I found her. Her name is Shuangwen. I'll bring the child back. My Ling family's descendant can't be left to fend for themselves. Also, after she's discharged, bring her to meet me.
If it weren't for being drugged that night, how could that have happened? You better not let me find out it was your setup.
Oh, Shuangwen, I can see the baby's head now. It's coming out. Quickly, get it into the incubator. Okay.
This is Miss Xiaoyuan's child. Give him to me.
And you are? What's going on? You're the Ling family's eldest son, Secretary Zhou, by Ling Zi's side?
Vice President Jiang. This child is Mr. Ling's.
What?
Right, so today I have to take him no matter what.
The Ling family is the top noble family in the capital, with influence all over the world. If we don't hand over the child, they might trouble Shuangwen. But this is the child Shuangwen fought so hard to give birth to.
Deputy Director Jiang, are you planning to defy Mr. Ling's orders? Don't forget, this is a hospital under the Ling family.
Give him. Shuangwen, I did my best. I hope you won't blame me.
Yuan.
Nice to meet you for the first time. My name is Song Yuange. As for Shuangwen, he was turned to dust and ashes in that fire 5 years ago.
Reborn from the ashes. Congrats, Yuan, on going multi-dimension to sign with P.U. sign. Congratulations, Yuan. Now you're the top miraculous doctor in the medical field. The Ling family is currently spending a fortune to invite the miraculous Dr. Bianzhu. If Ling Piming has contracted some fatal disease,
I might actually step in and save his life. After all, How can a demon who has done much evil die so easily? It probably isn't Ling Ping.
Just the other day, I saw him in the hot search, mingling with models. Exactly, proving that saying.
Misfortune lasts 1,000 years. Oh, by the way.
Didn't you have quadruplets back in the day? Where are the other two babies? How should I put it?
They're abroad, building their careers. What?
Brother, what are you researching?
Got it, Xiaoying? I already found out who our dad is. Wanna go see him? Really? Yes, please. Nan? Xiaoran, I found our dad. That's great. After finishing this movie, I'll fly back to the country immediately. Fantastic!
This solar energy experiment needs a bit more time. I'll return to the country after. Someone's coming.
Gotta go, bye.
You've worked hard. Oh my.
Daddy, you're so handsome. We finally found you. Daddy. Brother, is Daddy dead? No, he's not dead. He's just in a vegetative state.
Sir, please be careful.
Someone's coming. Hide quickly. Okay.
Sir, please take your time.
Someone's coming. Quick, hide. Yay!
Sir? Doctor, he visited again today. About the young master's illness, he's still at a loss. He's considered the top doctor in our capital now.
Maybe only the divine Dr. Bianju could save my grandson, but it's been 3 years, and we still can't find any trace of her.
Divine Dr. Bianju is Mommy.
Ah! I thought I heard someone talking.
Really? I didn't hear anything.
Oh, maybe I misheard. Ziwei's illness can't be delayed any longer. The Ling family can't be without a leader for a day. Issue a decree, even if we have to dig 3 feet into the ground, we must find a girl whose fate matches his. To marry him and bring him joy. Let's go. Make arrangements.
Yes, sir, please slow down.
Ah.
Brother, they're going to find a new Mommy for Daddy. We need to hurry and let Mommy take care of Daddy. No rush. That rotten guy abandoned us, making Mommy raise us all by herself. We can't let him off easy. He has to take responsibility for Mommy. Didn't Brother say? We should let Mommy be that joy-bringing bride? Exactly. Mommy, we're back. Where have you been playing?
We went to look for Daddy?
We just played nearby in the park. Oh, Mommy, I heard the Ling family, for their heir, is looking for a bride to bring joy. This is Zidan's information.
Zidan? Oh my, 3 years ago, at the height of his power, hailed as a business genius, dominating the global business world in just 2 years. The dream lover of all elites has become a vegetative person.
How come from your description it doesn't sound like he's human? Lingzi is Ling Piming's uncle.
I've heard that Ling Piming is just a marginalized branch of the Ling family. You're saying his uncle is now in a vegetative state. Could he take advantage of the situation?
That's really interesting.
Mommy, your gossip skills are spot on.
Sure, this Ling Xiao is noteworthy, but now he's in a vegetative state. Maybe in a few days he'll be gone. Marrying you off to him doesn't seem right.
I'd marry him.
Yuan, what did you say?
The pain I endured, neither Ling Peining nor Xiao Lu are innocent. He wants to be the head of the Ling family, right? But the head of the Ling family is still Ling Zixu. If I married Ling Zi, my ex would have to call me aunt. Don't you think that's amusing?
Ex calling you aunt? Sounds pretty thrilling.
Hey, Ming Yue, I'm coming over. Ming Yue, long time no see.
Yuan, you're finally back. Seeing you embark on a new life really makes me happy.
If it weren't for your encouragement, I wouldn't be where I am today.
No need for formalities with me. By the way, I'll soon go abroad for an academic exchange. Let me grab a document. Let's catch up tonight.
Speaking of, I heard the eldest young master of Ling is also in the hospital. Which room is he in? I'll go see him.
Young Masterling. What do you want with him?
Just meeting my future husband ahead of time. My future husband!
You're not aware of what happened back then, Deputy Director Zhang?
The patient on the 7th floor had another episode. You've got urgent matters.
Go ahead. I'll manage. Excuse me. Which room is Ling Zibei's? It's over there.
Great, thank you.
So you're my future husband? Ling Zidan. Too bad you're in a vegetative state. Honey, I think being in a vegetative state isn't too bad. Just keep lying there. I'll take care of the Ling family business.
Who are you?
His child looks so much like Hao Hao.
Who are you to talk to me like that?
Who are you to Lingzi?
He's my daddy. And who did you say I am?
Just a kid. Let me help. Your hand is injured.
No need. Daddy got hurt protecting me. That's why he's in a coma now. I need to help take care of Daddy.
Stop crying! No need. You've already got blisters on your hands. Daddy would be heartbroken to see this.
Daddy's in a coma. Ling Peiming said he'll never wake up. That big meanie?
Then you have to become stronger than the bad guys. That's the only way to protect your daddy. And yourself. My 2 sons are brothers, and don't even look this similar. The world really is full of wonders. Tell your aunt what your name is.
I'm Joju. Auntie, I'll allow you to be my mommy. This card has all my money. I'll pay you a salary every month. You have to take good care of my daddy.
The money's not necessary. But being your mommy, I'll think about it as your aunt. Auntie has to go now. See you later.
Goodbye.
Sir, please, take your time.
All right, slow down.
Oh, Jojo, why are you at the hospital again?
Look, Master, these young ladies' compatibility with the young master seems good. Just don't know which family would marry their daughter to bring happiness. Great-grandpa, I want...
This auntie to be my mommy. Oh my goodness.
Ever since the young master had the accident, this young master has had severe autism. But today, he actually spoke. Shuangwen song.
Ha 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 ha! Perfect! This young lady it is then, Master.
The old man has lost it?
Looking for a bride to bring happiness. After Lingzibei dies, the inheritance will just go to this woman. What's there to fear?
She's just a woman. The heir's position will be mine sooner or later. Shaolu, brother, mommy is...
Getting married today? She didn't let us come to the hotel. Ling, don't worry. Ling, just make sure Mommy doesn't find out. We've got to teach Ling Peiming, that villain, a lesson. See if we can vent some anger for Mommy. Uh-huh. Who are you guys? What are you doing? Bro, you two look alike. Totally do. Could it be Stinky Dad had another kid with some other lady? But his records don't show Stinky Dad ever got married. Had I known, would have never let Mom marry into this. And now she's got to be the stepmom. What did you put in my cousin's drink? Were you trying to poison him? Just a bit of mustard. He was bullying our mom. I just wanted to teach him a lesson. Who's your mom? And who are you? Why should I tell you? But we're not enemies. Since I also hate Ling Peiming, the enemy of my enemy is my friend. Bro, he doesn't seem too dumb. Someone's coming. Oh no, it's Ling Peiming. You guys better hide, okay? Cousin, take a seat.
Ouch, manager. What is this stuff? Hey, is it you two? Xiaolu, little brat, stop. Manager Guo, little brat, stop.
Ox, slow down, slow down.
Sorry?
Jojo, why did you run over here?
Grandpa, I'm not Jojo. Bro, run!
These two little rascals, don't let me catch you.
Distinguished guests, next, let's welcome the beautiful bride.
Xiaoyuan.
Paiming, brother, why do you keep staring at the bride like that?
Lulu, don't you think she looks like Xiaoyuan?
Xiaoyuan? Yeah, kind of, but I'm sure Xiaoyuan didn't look like this. And brother Paiming, Xiaoyuan has been dead, buried under snow and ice 5 years ago. We even lit a big fire. Her body is long gone, completely turned to ashes. All right.
Paiming, long time no see. Hope you're ready, because everything you've got by hook or by crook, in the coming days I'll slowly destroy it.
May the bride put on the ring, please?
I think the old Ling is getting senile. Chose a bride just to ward off bad luck. Hey, I heard young Ling has been bedridden for 3 years.
Even the top doctors were helpless. Well, you know the whole air thing with young Ling. It's an open secret. The moment he dies, all his wealth goes to the bride. Nowadays, people die for money and birds die for food.
Young Master Ling, just lie back and relax. From now on, I'm your bride. You just need to play the role of my nominal husband. Leave everything about the Ling family to me. Oh no! Did I just crush this comatose guy? Hope I didn't break him. Truth is, I wouldn't mind if he never woke up, but I didn't expect to become a widow on my wedding night. Looks like he's not crushed. Weird. His pulse is pretty normal. Actually, it's kind of fast. Is this really the pulse of someone who's been in a coma for 3 years? My dear husband, should I save you, or just let nature take its course? Being my guilt-ridden husband for life doesn't sound too bad. I've heard you were ruthless before. What if you wake up and I can't control you? Will Mommy save Daddy? Saving a life is more meritorious
than building a 7-floor pagoda.
But you better stay as my guilt-ridden husband? Spending a lifetime lying down sounds pretty nice. Don't worry, I'll take good care of you and your son, including taking over your estate on the side. Can't believe this coma patient. Has such a good figure. He even has abs. What are you two doing here? Sorry?
Mommy wanted to surprise you. Didn't mean to disturb you and Daddy. Xiaoying, how?
You two little rascals. Better head back now. This Ling family place is filled with cameras. What if we get caught?
Don't worry, Mommy. I've already hacked the surveillance.
Sweetie, take your sister back, okay?
No, Mommy. I want to sleep with comatose Daddy. Let's go, sis. Don't disturb Mommy and Daddy sleeping. How come you're coming out of my daddy's bedroom? Ling Paiming has been looking for us everywhere. We had to hide inside for a while.
This place is heavily guarded. I can get you out of here. But why do you look so much like me?
Could we be brothers? My name is Hao Hao. Once the DNA results are out, remember to contact me. All right.
Strange. It feels like I've taken a bath, but I'm still so hot. Why are you here? Isn't this my great nephew? What's wrong?
Your uncle is now in a vegetative state. A half-dead waste. How could he satisfy you? Don't you think?
Are you drunk? Remember, I'm your elder. Don't mess around.
I added something special to your drink. You must be feeling burning hot right now, huh?
No wonder I'm so hot. That jerk must have taken advantage of the chaos during the wedding to do this to me.
Your uncle can't help you. But I can. Stop shouting. That useless uncle of mine is lying right beside you. You can scream your lungs out, and he won't wake up. Only I can help you now.
So hot. Strange. How can a vegetative person cool me down? It feels comfortable yet hot.
I'm saying all this. Hey, you.
What's wrong, sister-in-law?
You shameless woman to think you and my son.
Who's going to come clean?
It was Zhao Oxian who seduced me. She called me over at night. I had no idea that she was naked. You explain this.
Piming Ling, what nonsense are you spouting? It was clearly you who had improper designs on me. I knocked you out with a vase.
And you still dare to quibble, darling? The way you looked disheveled this morning. Doesn't seem like nothing happened in that room. Besides piming, there was only a bedridden patient?
Could it be the medicine took effect? Did I really with Piming Ling? Oh my God.
Got nothing to say now, do you? On your wedding night, seducing your nephew. A woman as fickle as you should have been kicked out of the Ling family long ago. Elder, please make a statement. This kind of unclean woman absolutely cannot be tolerated.
You? Grandfather, last night I'm sure I knocked Piming Ling out. I'm innocent with him. And it was all Piming Ling's trap he gave me.
Oh, darling, you dare slander me. All right then, even if I did give you, how can you prove your innocence? The drug took effect. And who saved you? My uncle is currently in a vegetative state.
Exactly. To put it bluntly, Zixu has been bedridden for years, practically half dead. The chances of waking are only 1% possible, so last night it was all an act put on by you, Lady Seduce my son.
Exactly, grandfather.
Renge, I thought you were a good kid. I didn't expect this from you.
Elder, I think a family discipline is in order to prevent future embarrassment.
Someone proceed with the family discipline, cripple this darling's legs.
I'd like to see who dares. I dare anyone.
My grandson, Zixu. You really woke up.
Grandpa, it's been 3 years of worrying you.
Good boy. It's great that you're awake.
Hey, don't get too excited. Take care of your health. Here, have a seat. Take it easy.
Zixu, what exactly happened last night? Your and Yuanga's big day. How did Pei Ming end up with Yuanga in your room?
Why would Ling Peiming turn up in my bridal room? This matter, my dear nephew, don't you think you owe me a proper explanation?
Uncle, it was this Song Jiaj. She seduced me. I didn't do it on purpose.
Zixu, Peiming is my son. I know his character better than anyone. How could he disrupt your wedding night? It must have been this Song Yuangjie seducing him.
I was in a coma? Not dead.
Uncle, what's that supposed to mean?
Last night, who disrespected my wife, and who dared enter my bridal room? You really think I don't know?
Oh, Mom, you gotta stand up for me, Mom.
Grandpa!
Enough!
Peiming, the companies you're managing now. Hand them all over as an apology.
No, Grandpa, this...
Let's go. Move it.
Yes!
I'm so angry I could die.
Oh dear, sir. Oh dear. Calm down, please.
Yuange, come here. Yuange, I wronged you. I'm sorry for...
The trouble you faced. I'm not upset. Didn't you just transfer the management of the companies from Nephew Peiming to me?
How could I be upset? Good. Ha 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 ha. Zixu.
Come to the study later.
Okay, Mr. Ling, congratulations on your recovery. Just that last night. When did you wake up?
I woke up. My wife doesn't seem too happy. You really shouldn't be. After all, I'm awake. I'm afraid I can't be your guilty husband anymore.
Have some water. Tian Kangshang, I'm so sorry. Mr. Ling, it wasn't on purpose. Let me wipe that off for you.
Am I right? Mrs. Ling.
So you faked being in a vegetative state? You weren't sick at all?
Faked it. That car accident 3 years ago almost destroyed the car and killed me. You think all of this was carefully planned by me?
That's not what I meant. So, the man last night, it really was you?
Were you hoping it was someone else?
So, it seems like the wedding cheers were quite effective, huh? Worked like magic. Just one day into our marriage and you woke up.
Come here.
What's up?
Answer what I ask. I'm not very patient. Why marry someone in a vegetative state?
It doesn't matter if you were in a vegetative state or not. Tell me, in the entire capital, who wouldn't want to sit in the position of Mrs. Ling? Everyone does?
You're quite honest. But do you think you deserve to sit in Mrs. Ling's seat?
From what you're saying, Tian Kangshang, you want a divorce now? To divorce right after getting married? I doubt your grandfather would agree. Our horoscopes match so well, Tian Kangshang. It's because of me that you woke up, Tian Kangshang. You wake up because of our wedding cheers. What if something bad happens to you after divorcing me? What will you do then?
Song Yang, are you threatening me?
Mr. Ling.
Secretary Zhou, that woman who barged into my room 5 years ago, have you found her?
Not yet. But there's something more important I have to report. The woman from that year gave birth to twins. Here's the DNA report of the two brothers.
Bring it here.
Yes!
Daddy, you're really awake. Juju missed you so much.
Tell Daddy, is this appraisal certificate real?
Probably just kids playing around, making stuff up. Mr. Ling, I figure your kid is just about kindergarten age. Probably doesn't even know what an appraisal certificate is.
My IQ level is actually
180?
Still not as good as me. I have 2.
Mr. Ling's child is just a child after all. Normal levels are around 120 or so. How could it be that high? So, I'm sure this certificate is fake.
My child was assessed by experts as a genius child. Intelligence definitely above yours. So what are you worried about?
Mr. Ling, I saw the young master holding the certificate sneaking out to meet this boy. I've confirmed the certificate. It's real. The young master and this boy are full brothers.
What? The man from that night at the hotel 5 years ago was actually Ling Zidan. Which means... Juju is my child. I was carrying quintuplets that year.
Where did you find your brother? And why keep it a secret?
It's a secret between me and Brother How How? You can't tell anyone?
Come here.
You're not fit to be my daddy because you lost my mommy. I will never acknowledge a man without responsibility as my daddy.
So where is your mommy?
Oh my goodness!
How? Don't tell him, don't speak.
Mommy's gone. Mommy said not to look for daddy.
Gone?
Exactly. Mommy got married.
Fine. They took my DNA without permission, leaving the Ling family's offspring to fend for themselves. And now she's even left the child to get married. Shuangwen? Well done.
Boss Ling, it's all my fault for not handling things well back then, causing young Master Hao to be lost for so many years.
According to you, Jiang Mingyue deceived you back then, telling you Shuangwen only had one child.
Yes. But after investigation, not long ago, Jiang Mingyue went abroad to study further.
I don't care how you do it, you must bring her back. Pry her mouth open. She must know Shuangwen's whereabouts. Additionally, the sudden brake failure was definitely no accident.
Yes.
Back then, Mingyu must have been intimidated by the power of the Ling family, afraid I'd lose my child, hence she resorted to such a low strategy. Telling Ling Zidan I had twins. Ling Zixu, what exactly do you want to do? I have no quarrel with you. Congratulations, Mrs. Ling.
Just married for a day, and already got 2 kids. You'd better be a good stepmother, skipping the whole process of having children.
Hubby, you really consider everything for me, don't you?
Are you daddy's new bride? Can I call you mommy in the future?
Now that you're married to me, even though the kids aren't yours by birth, taking care of them is your responsibility. If you can't even do something as simple as taking care of children, I have the right to divorce at any time.
Who says I can't do it? I love kids the most. Joju, come to Mommy. From now on, Mommy will definitely take good care of you.
Mommy?
Boss Ling, ever since your car accident 3 years ago, young Master Jojo has suffered from severe psychological trauma, to the point where he can't even speak or get close to anyone. But he's talking to the lady.
Hubby, don't worry. I will fulfill a mother's duties to the fullest.
You'd better keep your word.
This family is so lively. Shameless? Someone who steals another person's boyfriend probably doesn't have the right to say those 3 words. What are you talking about? Pei Ming said I'm shameless.
It's fine. It's fine. Hey, how did you know that Lulu stole someone's boyfriend?
I heard it from the servants. You know, I just love gossip. Oh, right, I'm very satisfied with the company Grandpa gave me. Thanks for the wedding gift, my dear nephew. I'll take my leave now. Bye-bye. Once Ling Zixu wakes up, the heir is a done deal. What should we do?
Why panic? Ling Zidan is practically useless now. How can he take over the Ling family? The shareholders of Ling Corporation have already been notified. A disabled person can't possibly manage a corporation worth trillions.
The day of the family meeting will be his time to rise to power.
But that Song Yang doesn't seem easy to deal with.
It's just a woman. It's best if she can be of use to me. If she dares to oppose me...
Hey, Black Dragon, your data doesn't add up.
Boss, I just hacked Ling Paiming's computer system and stole the latest data. Give me 2 minutes.
Hurry up.
Brother Hao, when are we going to meet offline? We've known each other for so long. Do you want me to find you a girlfriend?
Be serious.
Go, go, go. The boss can tell just by a voice that he definitely doesn't lack for women. The info has been sent over.
How, what are you doing? I'm checking the accounts managed by Ling Paiming.
You can do that too?
Of course. I'm ranked in the top 5 hackers. This is nothing to me.
Madame, right this way, please.
Mommy will be back in a jiffy, okay? Secretary Joe, what's up?
Oh! So, Madame, here's the thing the President mentioned. This marriage was just a joke. This check, you can fill in any amount you want. Consider it your compensation. Just need your signature on this divorce agreement right here. If you could just sign...
Your president? Does he have someone else?
No, no. Of course not, Madame. As for the amount on the check, write whatever you wish. Plus, the President has also prepared a downtown villa and a seaside house, one of each. Of course, if you need, you can pick any car from the President's garage, and if I disagree...
Miss Chin, these terms
are the President's greatest concession. No one can threaten the President. I hope you'll know when to stop.
All right, then. Since you put it that way, Grandpa promised me, as long as Ling Xiao wakes up, I'm his wife for life. If he insists on divorcing, then ask him to be a man about it and talk to me face to face. We'll go through the process. What happened to brother?
I heard Daddy wants to divorce Mommy. That stinky Daddy, Mommy, are you really going to divorce Daddy?
Jojo,
Before dealing with Ling Pei-ming, Mommy won't divorce. But you're going to divorce eventually. Why, I finally had a complete family, and now you're divorcing? Brother, wait for me. Mommy has her reasons.
Splitting up the assets. Did she really say that?
Yes.
This woman is indeed after the property. So calculating. Even risking her own marriage. Truly a woman with a venomous heart. A woman like her doesn't deserve to be Hao Hao and Jojo's mother.
But the two young masters seem to get along quite well with the young mistress. They seem pretty harmonious.
The kids are still young, innocent. Having been deprived of a mother's love for so long, it's easy for them to be exploited by someone with malicious intentions. Hao Hao and Jojo's mother can be anyone, but it definitely cannot be her. Contact lawyer Shuangwen. I want a divorce. I'll make Songjiaj leave with nothing.
The Shuangwen family is known as the powerhouse in legal circles, and lawyer Shuangwen is truly a legal giant. Mr. Lin. You're cutting off Miss Song's future completely.
She brought it on herself. Come in. Is there something?
Mr. Ling, how about we make a deal?
Do you have leverage? What will you trade with me?
The fact that I can get the divine doctor, Bianzhu, to cure your leg.
Your conditions?
You cannot divorce me within a year.
Do you really want to be this young mistress that badly?
Yes. Who knows? Maybe I can make the famous Mr. Ling fall in love with me within a year. After all, it's hard not to have feelings for someone as handsome as Mr. Ling. It's really hard not to be moved.
Within 3 days, I want to see the divine doctor. If you can't make it happen, sign the divorce papers.
Agreed.
Mr. Ling, the old master searched for 3 years and never found this Bianzhu divine doctor. Do you really believe this person with no background can find him? Someone with no background at all?
I'm curious to see what kind of tricks she wants to play. Song Yang, what kind of person are you really, and what do you want to get from me?
Young master, the divine doctor has arrived.
The Bianzhu divine doctor? Let her in.
All right. Divine doctor, please come in.
Turns out Mommy really is a miracle healer. Of course she is. Mommy is the most beautiful woman in the world, the smartest woman. Only this dummy daddy doesn't get it.
Ling here can't get up easily. I hope the miracle healer can forgive me. It's no bother.
Young master, the old master went to his old friend's house early this morning. Heard you managed to get the flat bamboo miracle healer. He was quite pleased. Told me to make sure the healer is well taken care of. I'll go prepare the meal now.
Go ahead.
Oh dear. Are the workers even doing their job? What's this? Oh, 1,000 tasks, done all haphazardly. Knowing the young master's legs aren't good, yet blocking the way with this box. What are they even thinking?
I didn't expect the nationally and internationally renowned flat bamboo healer to grace my humble abode and offer me acupuncture.
Mr. Ling, do you have some misunderstanding about your humble abode? The wealthiest man in the capital, your house may not be a mountain of gold and silver, but it surely stands on land worth its weight in gold. You really have a sense of humor, Mr. Ling?
Strange, this person feels familiar.
Do you feel this?
No?
How about here?
No, either. Stop pressing. There's no sensation.
Understood. Next, I'll administer the acupuncture.
Top of the medical list, the #1 ranking celebrated as something the Ling family you won't show up. But the moment Song Yuan-ge asked you came, what is your relationship with her?
She is my friend. Yuan Ge married into the Ling family, becoming Mrs. Ling. I hope, Mr. Ling, you'll take good care of her.
Naturally.
Take one of these medicines every day and I'll come to give you acupuncture every 3 days. In no more than a month, you'll be able to move your legs.
Thank you. Wait.
Oops.
What's up?
The Block Kingdom? Daddy's blocks fell over. Bro's blocks toppled over. It's okay. We can start over. Bro, I'll help you.
That was close. Almost got caught. Good thing the kiddos are quick on their feet. Ling Xiao, I'll be taking my leave now.
Why does the bamboo healer wear a veil in front of others?
Well, it's... Lingzi sure is. Fond of making wild guesses. This is a rule set by my master. I bid you farewell.
This, who are you?
Have you seen my mommy?
Who's your mommy? Who are you?
Mumble, mumble, mumble.
Ah! Stop right there! Don't run! Ah!
What happened?
Ouch! Young master. Just now, a little girl was hiding in that cardboard box, and she suddenly burst out of it, asking me about her mom. I didn't even get to finish my sentence, and she disappeared, just like that.
The Ling family's guard is strict. Who could sneak in?
Daddy, we'll help you look too.
Be careful.
Then, I'll take my leave now. No need to see me out.
Ah, please go slowly. I've already instructed the kitchen to prepare a feast for you.
I've got something urgent. I must be going now.
Take care, Divine Healer.
Xiaoying, how did you get here? Did you quietly follow Mommy? Bro, I haven't seen you or Mom for so long, and you mentioned you found our big brother. I wanted to come see for myself. Sister, he is our big brother, the one taken away by the villains back then. So it's you, third sis. No wonder you and brother Hao look so much alike. This is amazing. Turns out we have a big brother. When the 4th and 5th siblings are back in the country, I'll bring them to see you. Mom really had quintuplets. I have other brothers and sisters too. Yeah, Del. Big bro and I came back this time to find Dad. Dad is just terrible. How could he abandon Mom like that? Xiaoying, I'll handle Dad's issue. You mustn't reveal your identity.
How's Xiaoying doing?
Don't worry. Xiaoying is safely back now.
That girl really is brave. It's all my fault. For not being able to reunite all 5 of you.
Mom, it's not your fault.
Rich families come with so much drama. Once revenge is served, I'll definitely find a way to get custody and take my babies away from all this. Oh, how, Mom. About that investigation I asked you for, how's it going?
Don't worry. The evidence of Ling Peiming embezzling company funds has already been anonymously sent to Dad's email. Very good.
Ling Peiming, for all your misdeeds, you'll enjoy the appetizer I've sent you.
Email Ling Peiming's enemies are quite interesting. They even sent a big gift. Zhou Chong.
What can I do for you, Boss Ling? I'll find out who sent this email. This email is encrypted, Boss Ling. I'm afraid you'll have to handle it yourself.
It's rare to come across an email with such deep encryption.
Boss Ling, you're among the top 10 hackers. How skilled do you think this mysterious expert is?
A genius. Song Yuan.
The young madam, huh? Then I'll invite her over.
Wait, maybe someone's helping her. But she definitely wants to deal with Ling Peiming too. No rush. I want to see what she's up to.
But Boss Ling, there's only 1 month left until the family conference. Ling Paiming is even more aggressively wooing those shareholders. I'm worried the Divine Doctor won't be able to heal your legs in time.
Use people without suspicion. I trust the Divine Doctor's capabilities. Even if he can't cure me, not to mention 1 Ling Piming, even 10 Ling Pimings wouldn't worry me.
Today is our Ling family's annual family conference. You all have deep ties with our Ling family.
Hey, where's young Master Ling?
You can't possibly miss such an important family conference.
Exactly! I think the uncle knows his status isn't secure today and doesn't want to show up in a wheelchair to lose face.
Silence! Where are Yan Yu and Zixu? He's never late.
Great-grandpa-uncle sees more clearly than you knows. Today's matter is of great importance. Won't rush to embarrass himself. Don't worry. He definitely won't show up.
Right. Mr. Ling, how long are we supposed to wait? Today is, after all, the family admonition meeting with so many shareholders and elders waiting. The eldest son of the Ling family can't be this dismissive, power or no power. That's just disrespectful.
Exactly, yeah?
The Ling family's grand meeting is starting.
Let's go! Time to give them a surprise.
Great-grandpa, we're all family here. So let me be frank. Among the Ling's direct relatives, it's either children or nieces and nephews. I'm the only able-bodied adult here.
Foolishness. Sheer foolishness. How many times have I said Zidan is the only heir of the Ling family, Grandpa?
I know you favor Z as for the heir's position. We're not interested, but the CEO of Ling Corporation can't possibly be a disabled person. Moreover, Uncle's health is failing.
It seems he's hardly up to the task, but I can stand in for him, Mr. Ling.
Our shareholders have got to make a living too. Can't just rely on a child, can we? You say Ling has been
Paralyzed for 3 years. Legs afflicted with disease. Who knows if his mind has been affected too?
Exactly.
The heir of Ling Corporation can't control Ling Corporation. Dear nephew, you really played a good game, trying to sideline my husband. But didn't you think to ask the opinion of Mrs. Ling here? What do you say? Song Yuanzhe, you're just a bride chosen to bring luck. Who do you think you are, acting all high and mighty? The Ling family is a top-tier elite household. Being in control is inevitable. Attending high-end banquets, a disabled person, a nobody, from who knows where, a poor soul, representing the Ling family. Don't you find it shameful?
Exactly. This person in control is essentially the face of Ling Corporation. Whoever you choose as the successor, I have no objections. But my son must be the president of Ling Corporation. A useless person wanting to wield great power.
Elder Master Ling, you can't be this careless. Useless people can't accomplish great things. You dare to hit me? I did hit you. Watch your mouth. My husband is just in a wheelchair. That doesn't mean he's useless. Pei Ming, she hit me. Song Yuanjie, don't you go too far. Oh, this is too far. Who's the real useless one here? You all know it better than anyone. Calling someone useless. Isn't that going too far? Also, use your brains for once. Ziwei has only just woken up, and he's already regained so much. While he is just an incapable person, always scheming and taking advantage of others in their time of need. If Ling Corporation is handed over to him, I bet it wouldn't last a month before going under. You cutie, who are you calling useless?
Song Yuanjie climbing up the Ling family. Don't tell me you actually think.
You're something special now. I've done my research on you. You're nothing but an ordinary person with no backing. A country chicken dreaming of becoming a phoenix, not weighing your own worth. I'd advise you all
to behave. Be careful or Ziwei will come back to deal with you.
A wheelchair-bound disabled person wants to deal with me. Oh, please, little one, don't force me to get rough.
Ling Piming, you dare?
Ling Piming, you dare?
President Ling's leg is healed.
Didn't the doctor say it was incurable?
That was a month ago. Back then, I was what you called a vegetable. If I could pull off one miracle, I can do it a second time, and a third, and countless more.
How can this be?
Sorry I'm late, Grandpa.
My dear grandson, truly worthy of the Ling family lineage.
His leg was fine ages ago. Still putting on a show arriving so late on purpose.
If it weren't for Yuan Song stopping them, they would have succeeded.
Seems my wife does have her uses.
Then you better think hard about how you're going to thank me.
Ha ha ha. Come, come. You two are married. No need to be so formal. Was he hurt? Just go check on him when you get back.
Grandpa!
What do we do now, son?
I don't know, Sai. We still have those shareholders. They can be our bargaining chips. At this point, even if I have to force it, I will claim the CEO position. Being a vegetable for 3 years, you're completely out of touch with the business world now. It's time for you to step down and let someone capable take over.
Step down and let someone capable take over? Let you? Pay me? No offense, Uncle Butchu. A complete dunce dreaming of becoming the CEO of Ling Corp. Are you even worthy?
You let me tell you, this is what everyone wants, right? President Wang, President Guo. Don't you agree? You guys agree, right?
Really?
Oh, no way! No, no! Mr. Ling, in our hearts, you're the top businessman. We follow your lead completely.
We follow your lead.
We absolutely didn't side with Ling Pei-ming.
Absolutely not.
You two are being disloyal traitors.
That's nonsense! With your little capabilities, you dare to compare yourself to Mr. Ling? Our loyalty to Mr. Ling is unwavering.
Really? Because what I just heard doesn't seem to match what you're saying?
Madam, you must have heard wrong.
Heard wrong?
One act of disloyalty means no need for 100 uses. Our Ling family's corporation doesn't need those who sway with the wind.
Mr. Ling, we were deceived by Ling Pei-ming with his sweet talk. We were tricked.
Get out!
Piming. Ambition in a man is good, but your capabilities don't match up. Besides, your target is your uncle. The last thing I want to see is family infighting.
Great, Grandpa. Why don't you believe me? My special medicine is selling so well. And I have the Shao family as such a good partner. Why not?
Great nephew. Let's not even get into where that special medicine formula came from. You're getting a bit too proud over a small business in the pharmaceutical field. The Ling family's business spans all sectors. Not something you can manage.
Sweetheart, what's it to you?
You dare mess with my person?
That's enough. Piming causing such a scene at the family meeting, isn't that enough for you? Mei Li, take your child back and discipline him properly.
Yes, Grandpa.
Great, Grandpa.
Wait a minute. There's still a matter that hasn't been settled?
What matter?
This document contains evidence of all the company funds you've embezzled.
Embezzled funds?
I didn't, Great-Grandpa. You handed over that branch to me personally. How could I dare to do such a thing? It's my uncle slandering me?
Not at all. I'm currently managing these companies. Would you like me to show the accounts to you, Grandpa?
What accounts to look at? It must be you, you rotten girl, conspiring with Zixu to set Piming up. You venomous woman.
Exactly. It must be that way. You guys really blame others quickly. How swift indeed.
Zixu and Yunga are good kids. They wouldn't falsely accuse anyone. The accounts and evidence, I'll look into them carefully.
Great-Grandpa, why don't you believe me?
Piming. You've really disappointed me. I don't expect you to be a genius like Zixiao, but at least manage our family's branch company properly. But I'll just entrust the Ling Group's branches to Xiaochan to manage.
What? Great-Grandpa, I disagree. She's just a fortune-seeking bride looking for good luck. Taking over the management of the company wasn't enough for her. Now she wants to take my shares in the Ling Corporation. What has she done to deserve any of this?
Give it to me. Ling Paming, look at the mess you've made. The evidence is irrefutable, and yet you're still in denial?
That's all fake. It was all their scheming. They planned and executed it themselves. Slandering Piming with unfounded accusations, all to take over the subsidiary. Then they fabricated evidence and smeared his name.
Be quiet. I'm not senile yet. I can tell what's real and what's not. Ling Paming, besides handing over your shares to your young aunt, you and Li Mei will both be grounded for a week.
Great-grandpa. Are you really going to ground us?
Grandpa, it's my fault for not raising him well. Please just punish me.
Back to confinement.
It's all because of you, Song-Yuan Gay. You're the reason I lost everything, you scheming woman, my sweetheart. This scar. You're Xiaoyuan!
Song Yuange, you are Xiao Yuan, and that scar is my doing.
You're doing what? You mean the scar you left with a whip? Do you dare admit it?
Anyway, you are Xiao Yuan. You didn't die.
I don't even know the Xiao Yuan you're talking about. I don't know her at all. My name is Song Yuange.
You are her.
You changed your name and sneaked into the Ling family. What are you trying to do, huh? Xiao Yuan, all you've done was to seek revenge on us.
First off, I'm really not the Xiao Yuan you speak of. Nor did I fabricate any evidence. Secondly, what did you do to her that made her want to seek revenge?
Xiao Yuan was your family's adopted daughter. You claimed that Xiao Yuan mysteriously disappeared 5 years ago. Is there something else you're hiding?
No secrets? And no revenge. Just a minor misunderstanding?
Is that so?
Timing! You keep causing trouble and continuously targeting your little Chan. I truly didn't expect you to become this kind of person.
Grandpa!
Grandpa!
Call an ambulance, quick!
If the old man dies, can Ling Zi still act so recklessly?
Hello, 911. This is the Ling residence.
Xiao Yuan, I need to make sure Grandpa is okay. Before the ambulance gets here, you go find the miracle doctor.
Okay.
Song Yuan, Xiao Yuan, Bianju. Could you all be the same person? Grandpa, you must be all right.
Mr. Ling, it's a severe case of acute stress. Fortunately, you gave him the heart protection pill. There's no risk to his life now. From now on, make sure he gets plenty of rest.
Thank you, Dr. He. Thanks for saving him, Miracle Doctor.
Saving lives and helping the injured is just part of the job.
Is that so? Where is my wife now? Really? Where is my wife now?
She had a bit of low blood sugar. She came looking for me and fainted due to exhaustion. She's resting at my place now.
Then I'll come pick her up later.
No need. The songsmith said she'll head back on her own when she wakes up. Don't worry about it.
All right.
Now that the old man is okay, I'll take my leave first.
Safe travels, Miracle Doctor. Zhou Chong. Look into the relationship between Song Yuan Song, Xiao Yuan, and the Miracle
You
Doctor
suspect
Bianju.
Xiao Yuan's connection with the young madam? I can understand. But do they also have ties with the miracle doctor? Yes?
I used to suspect it. Now I'm almost certain. My wife has never appeared together with the Miracle Doctor. Do you remember what the doctor just said? Yuan Song said she'll return once awake. My wife really is something, leaving a message even before fainting.
Oh. Mr. Ling sure is observant.
This woman can't even lie properly?
Piming, what are you doing?
No, Mom, I still think Song Yuan Song is Xiao Yuan. That scar is too coincidental. I need to verify it again.
Isn't Xiao Yuan allergic to roses? We're grounded right now. Let Xiao Lu test it out?
Hey, Lulu!
What is she here for? Let her in.
Yes!
Since they're already suspicious that I'm Shuangwen, their visit now is probably to test me. Besides scars, Shuangwen's biggest weakness is an allergy to all things related to roses.
Madam, about that day, the incident at the family assembly was a misunderstanding. I'm here today specifically to offer an apology.
Oh.
This is top-quality Longjing tea, worth thousands per ounce. I hope the madam can put in good words for me with Master Ling to lift Pai Ming's grounding soon.
Easy to say.
Strange. No reaction. I clearly added rose petals to the tea. Could it be she really isn't Shuangwen? But that scar...
Miss Xiao, what's wrong? Is something troubling you?
How did you get the scar on your shoulder? The scar on your shoulder. How did you get it?
That's my private matter. But I'm in a good mood today, so I can tell you. Save you guys from mistaking me for someone else. Actually, my ex-boyfriend was abusive. This scar is from when I tried to break up with him. He hit me with a belt. It's a painful memory for me. I didn't want to bring it up. Are you satisfied now, Miss Xiao?
Drinking so much and still no reaction? Seems like it really was a coincidence. So that's what happened. My apologies.
Miss Xiao, if there's nothing else, then please leave.
Sorry to have disturbed you, madam.
Song Yuan Ge Xiao Yuan.
Boss Ling, I found out.
Speak?
The lady is indeed the elusive divine doctor Bianzhu, but she doesn't seem to have any connection with Shuangwen. She's not Shuangwen, upon investigation.
The lady grew up in the southern country?
Her background is solid. 5 years ago, she became famous as a doctor under the name Bianzhu, causing a sensation, whereas Shuangwen was adopted by the Xiao family from childhood. She knows nothing about medicine. Moreover, after disappearing 5 years ago, there's been no trace of her since. Then how could Ling Peiming
and Xiaolu mistake her?
That, I don't know. Oh, right. Boss Ling, Shubo said he saw Xiaolu looking for the madam.
Return to the old mansion.
Oh!
But the side effects are kind of major. So sleepy. Ling Zishu.
Falling even when walking. How old are you this year?
That was just an accident?
I have a question for you. Was that set up 5 years ago you're doing? If it was you, why would you run away again?
Ling Zijin. I truly don't know what happened 5 years ago. And I'm definitely not the person you're looking for. I'm your wife. Yet you keep mistaking me for someone else again and again. That's really disrespectful to me.
Are you really not her?
No, I'm not.
If I find out you're lying, you'll bear the consequences, my lady.
Are you sure she isn't Xiaoyan?
I've tested her. She really isn't Xiaoyan?
Then what about the scar on her shoulder?
She said it was from abuse by her ex-boyfriend.
Abuse? Such a coincidence. Wait, that's not right. Then why would she target me, making me lose my shares and even putting me under house arrest?
I've told you before, she's no easy target. Her doing this must be to get her hands on the Ling family's fortune.
This means that Xiaoyan has been dead for good 5 years ago.
Xiaoyan is dead. Go and find out what exactly happened to the Xiao family 5 years ago. I have a feeling. Even if Xiaoyuan isn't Song Yuan Ge, she definitely isn't dead.
President Ling, Zhang Mingyue is back in the country.
Bring her to me.
Yes.
One.
Mommy!
Nanan, how did you guys come back to the country and didn't even tell Mommy?
It was to surprise you, of course.
Mommy, we missed you so much!
Mommy missed you too. But next time you come back, you must tell Mommy in advance.
Mommy, don't worry. It was Uncle Sue who brought us back.
Thank you so much.
Why the formality between us? No need to thank me.
Mommy, I even turned down several roles just to come back. Let's go see Daddy now.
Wait a bit longer. You guys, where are Aunt Ye and Xiao Ying?
They went to pick someone up from the airport. Someone named Zhang Mingyue.
Ming Yu is back in the country? That's bad. Ling Zixu's people are looking for her.
It's bad! Mingyu and Xiaoying were taken away!
What's going on?
I just went to buy a bottle of water, and I saw a bunch of guys in black taking them away. What are we going to do about Yuan? Those jerks drove off so fast there was no way I could catch up to them.
Let's not panic just yet. Think, is there any chance you know who might have done this?
I know who it was. Don't worry. I'll make sure they're safe.
Zhang Mingyu, 5 years ago, you falsely claimed that Xiaoyuan had only one child, hiding the Ling family's offspring. That's quite bold of you.
Tell us where Xiaoyuan is, and I can forgive and forget. Also, who is this child?
I really don't know where Xiaoyuan is. As for this child, she's my daughter. Are you lying again?
I've already looked into it. You're unmarried without children, so where did this child come from?
I was adopted by Aunt Jiang.
What's happened here?
Madam?
Mr. Ling is just dealing with some private matters.
Are you saying that I shouldn't be here?
Madam, please have a seat.
Jiang Mingyu, as far as I know, you came back to the country to take over as the dean. If you continue to hide the truth, you're going to ruin a great future ahead. Still not talking, huh? Get in touch with the current dean and fire Jiang Mingyu. Additionally, notify all the clinics in the Imperial City. She shouldn't be hired anywhere.
Yes.
You can't do this?
Hold on.
Actually, this approach of yours won't work. I really don't know anything. Silly Wan Yuan, you must not get exposed. If Ling Paiming and Xiao Lu find out, our plan for revenge will be ruined.
Ming Yu?
I'm running out of patience.
Ling, it's not nice to threaten people like this.
Madam, you seem to have quite a few secrets yourself, and I haven't even settled the score with you yet.
What does he know? I just think if you threaten her like this, and this is her reaction, she must truly be clueless.
Forget it. Let's just leave it at that today.
Why is it so lively here? Ah, isn't this the girl from the wedding that day?
Yes, How and I are friends.
Get Dr. He to do a paternity test.
Don't. No need. How is my brother. My real brother.
What did you say?
Daddy, I'm your daughter.
What's your name?
My name is Xiao Ying. Ying, like in Firefly. Can you not blame Aunt Jiang? She has her own difficulties.
All right.
Mommy!
Xiaoying, come here, come over here.
Great Grandpa!
Oh.
How many children does Xiaoyuan actually have?
It's quite rare for Ling to have triplets. Are you expecting, 5?
Now all 3 children are with me, and she still refuses to come see us.
Truth be told, after Xiaoyuan gave birth, she left, without even taking the children. How would I know her whereabouts?
I don't want to leave Aunt Jiang.
Oh, no crying. Don't cry. From now on, you'll live here. Aunt Jiang can come see you anytime. Okay?
Yes.
Well-crafted story.
Are you serious about what you just said? Really?
Of course.
This irresponsible woman not taking her responsibility towards the kids nor towards me?
Mr. Ling, you have such a beautiful wife now. Why dwell on something from 5 years ago, a night of folly that you can't let go of?
Exactly, hubby. In front of me, pining over another woman. You're really not considering my feelings. It's a bit too much, isn't it?
Act normal.
Exactly right. Yuan Song is such a good girl, respectful to elders, kind to the younger ones, always supporting you. At the family meetings, the person from 5 years ago could even abandon her own children. Why are you still looking for her?
Zhang Mingyu, you may leave now.
Little Ying, let's go see off Auntie Zhang and take you to see your brothers, okay?
Yeah, let's go.
Zhou Chong, keep a close eye on Zhang Mingyu and track down Xiaoyuan's whereabouts.
Yes.
You're still looking for her.
Jealous?
Why would I be jealous? It's just that you're not putting me in your eyes at all.
You're keeping so many secrets. What right do you have to say that? The divine healer lady. Miracle working lady!
Who are you calling? Right in front of me.
Stop pretending. I also know about that email that had evidence of Ling Peiming embezzling funds. You're the one who sent it?
You've cracked it all.
As long as I want to investigate, there's nothing I can't find out.
Then you still haven't been able to find Xiaoyuan in 5 years?
What are you muttering?
Nothing. Now that you found out, I only have one request. Keep it a secret for me.
Why should I agree?
Because I'm your wife, hubby.
Got hooked on calling me that.
So, will you agree?
My wife isn't being open with me. How can you expect me to agree?
What open and honest? What do you want to do?
We're legally married. What do you think?
That day with Mr. Ling was an accident. I'm not that kind of person.
What are you thinking? I wanted to ask you, what exactly was your reason for marrying me? Dr. Bamboo is known for her integrity. Wouldn't covet the little wealth of the Ling family.
I have a personal grudge against Ling Peiming, and you don't get along with him either. So, we are allies of convenience. Aren't we, Mr. Ling?
Anyone who works with me and starts dragging their feet will be kicked out immediately.
I'm confident in myself. Looking forward to a pleasant collaboration.
This old man really is ruthless. Said to lock me up for a week. Solitary confinement for just a week, and not a day less. Ah! It's already the last day. When can I finally get out? Grandpa, oh Grandpa.
Peiming, your solitary confinement is over. You can go out now.
Peiming, I hope you spent this week reflecting and truly realizing your mistakes.
Grandpa, I know I was wrong. Give me another chance, and return the company shares to me. Please, please, Grandpa.
Ah, always in such a rush. Anyway, the group's fashion department recently got the internationally famous child star, Song Ran, as the spokesperson. Do well in this project, then we'll consider the rest.
Thank you, great grandpa. Take care.
Hey, slow down.
This old geezer just tossed such a trivial project my way.
Son, just do well in this project first. Who knows? The old man might be pleased and give your shares back.
Are you sure you don't need...
Mommy to come with you? No need, Mommy. I've got this advertising thing down to a science. Mommy, don't worry. I'll take good care of my little sister.
Yuan, your kids' genes are truly excellent. Just don't know who their dad is?
Their dad. Kiddo's daddy.
Auntie Ye is so silly. How come she still doesn't know who our daddy is?
That sharp tongue of yours. What are you whispering about? Huh. Wan, I've been putting something off. I forgot to tell you. I already know who the kid's dad is.
Tell me, who is it?
My daddy is Ling Zixu.
Isn't that the eldest son of the Ling family? You guys, your mommy, did get married over there, but that person is not your biological daddy.
He is our biological dad. Auntie Ye is so silly.
This is just too fantastical. So this time, Xiaoran isn't going to be the spokesperson for a clothing brand under Ling's company? And you're not afraid of being recognized by young Master Ling?
Running into him wouldn't matter. He wouldn't recognize. After all, he's busy with thousands of matters every day. He wouldn't have time to care about a little spokesperson gig?
Hey, very good. Really good. Give a side face. Very good.
Xiaozhang, how is the shoot going? The group is really placing a lot of importance on this project.
Young Master Ling, this Xiaoran truly lives up to his reputation as an internationally renowned child star. Very professional.
How many times have I told you call me Mr. Ling, Mr. Ling? Why do you keep adding young to it?
Right. Right.
Child star or not, at most he's just a little brat.
Nan, bro, do you see that over there? Are they bullying Mommy? Exactly. Just like the info the second brother sent us. It's them. Brother Xiaozhang, how come there's no bubble tea? Didn't you say you'd get me bubble tea?
Oh man, look at my memory. I'll go get it right now.
Hey, wait a sec. Don't let it hold up the shoot. He looks pretty free. Let him go get it.
You little brat with no respect for the heavens and the earth. Do you have any idea who I am? You dare boss this young master around?
Little girl, drinking too much bubble tea will make you gain weight. You're a child star. You need to be careful.
Auntie, I'm not as heavy as you. I don't gain weight easily.
Did you just call me auntie? And say I'm fat?
Hey, Miss Xiao, calm down, cool off.
If Auntie doesn't go buy the bubble tea soon, Xiaoran is going to get mad.
Oh my, Lulu. If this project doesn't work out, Grandpa won't return the shares to me. Go! Go!
You say it's Xiaoran's first time shooting a commercial in China. She won't get bullied, will she?
Oh, rest assured. Your two darlings are so clever. It'd be good if they don't bully others.
Manager Lin, this girl, Xiaoran, has a very good reputation in the industry. She's never a diva. Maybe she's just not in a great mood today. After all, she's still a child. Please be a bit more understanding.
Right? Seeing some shady characters, how could I be in a good mood?
You little wretch.
Take a seat and rest for a bit.
No need.
Uncle, you worked hard. Take a seat and rest for a bit.
Wow, this kid sure knows what's up. Ouch! Why can't I move?
This is my special super glue. Stop struggling. The only way out is to pull down your pants in front of everybody.
You...
Uncle, what's wrong, Uncle?
What happened to Boss Lin? Boss Lin! Boss Lin!
Hey, don't pull. My pants are gonna rip.
Boss Lin, there's a problem with the ad shoot for the clothing department and Song Ran. It's chaos over there.
Wasn't that project being handled by Ling Paiming?
Yeah.
Let's go check it out.
What's going on?
My limited edition dress? You...
Auntie, I didn't do it on purpose.
You little brats causing trouble, huh? Beat it.
Brother Nanan!
Ling Paiming? Bully kids? What kind of skill is that? Ling Paiming bullying kids is nothing to brag about.
Mr. Lin, looks like young Master Lin had some disagreements with the kids. It wasn't pleasant.
Shut up, Uncle. I'm in charge of this project. Why are you even here making a fuss? You two little brats, I've got to teach you a lesson today?
Exactly. You're just asking for it.
You botched the job. I'm taking over the project.
You think you can just take over?
That's a privilege granted by the old man to Mr. Lin.
Annie, you're no longer in charge of the project. Why are you still here? Aren't you leaving?
What are you waiting for? Hurry up and grab some clean clothes. How can we go out like this?
Yes!
It's already so late. Xiaoran hasn't finished shooting yet? I'm a bit worried. Maybe we should wait for them at the company building.
It has been a while. Let's go and check.
You two little brats, you just wait.
Uncle, you can keep your pants.
You...
Painting. Anyone who helps us is Daddy. Anyone who helps us is Daddy.
What?
Nothing, thank you, Uncle. Finally met Daddy. Nanan, you gotta remember, this lousy Daddy has never visited us in the past 5 years. He's also one who deserves punishment. But he just helped us out. Relax, I know my limits.
Xiaoran, let's continue filming.
I want a butterfly.
Oh dear, my little tyrant. Where am I supposed to get a butterfly for you?
Don't you have a super powerful CEO?
Little girl, our CEO just helped you. It's not nice to treat him like this.
I don't care. No butterfly, no shoot.
This! Oh dear, miss, please don't make things harder for us.
That doesn't count?
Teasing others isn't a nice habit. But Uncle can tell you're not bad kids, if you really want to see butterflies. After the shoot, Uncle will take you to the park.
Is this the place? They just came out.
Ling Su?
Isn't that your husband, Yuan? And he literally ran into the kids. He couldn't already know, could he? So you're the mom of the kids, right?
Probably not. The kids are pretty tight-lipped.
Oh, here they come.
Oh. Really, it's no trouble. Uncle can take you to see the butterflies, you know.
No, thanks, Uncle.
Don't see me? Don't see me?
Oh, my friend's lipstick fell under the seat. Oh, bye now.
So, Song Yuange also has that coat. It's the hit of the season, huh? I'll have the fashion department do some research on it.
Get up already, Yuan. We've drifted miles away by now.
That was close. Scared me to death.
Mommy, can we go find Daddy? He helped us today, and I haven't properly thanked him yet.
Next time we get a chance, Mommy will take you to see Daddy again, okay?
Mommy said not to come to Daddy. We just need to be careful and make sure we're not discovered. I wonder which one is Daddy's room.
Who are you two? Who are you guys?
Oh, it's you two little brats.
Uh-oh.
Well, I've been looking for you, and here you come right to me. Let's see how I teach you a lesson this time.
Run!
Chase! You little rascals, let's see how far you can run.
Let me go, please, mean Uncle Nasty Ann.
You little brat, dare to talk back? I swear I could tear your mouth apart.
Oh, what are you doing?
It's Mommy.
Oh, look who's here. Let me tell you, this doesn't concern you. Just hand over these two troublemakers to me.
What are you planning to do to them? Bullying 2 kids? Have you no shame?
Song Yuan, aren't you a bit too involved? They're not even your kids. Don't tell me you've got a thing for playing step. As if Ling Zixu's 3 weren't enough for you to deal with. What's it to you?
Xiaolu! Who allowed you to insult my children? If you dare say that again, I'm telling you, 1 word, 1 slap.
Mommy's so cool.
Song Yuan, have you lost your mind? You think you can step all over us?
Ling painting.
Ling painting?
Uncle, not uncle, listen to me. It's her. Ling Zidan!
You dare to hit the young madam of the Ling family.
Daddy looks super cool.
Seems kind of handsome.
Ling, you're biased towards the young madam. Shouldn't you also consider fairness? She hit me first, after all.
Since I'm biased, why talk about fairness?
What's all the noise about?
Great Grandpa, you're finally here. There are 2 burglars.
What are you talking about? They're not burglars.
Breaking into a private residence. If not to steal, then what? Don't be afraid. Tell Grandpa.
Why did you come here, huh? Uncle wanted to give you this.
And then say thank you, thank you.
Turns out you made a good connection.
Hey, why didn't you give him that paper?
It's not written for him?
Dawdling at such a young age. Surely you aren't writing love letters, right? Let me see.
You can't look.
Don't touch.
This is...
What's this all about? Could it be...
What's been written?
Mommy, I'm sorry. I didn't listen to you and sneaked out to see you and Daddy. I even brought Daddy a gift. Xiaoran promises. It'll just be this once.
Looks like we can't hide Nan Nan and Xiaoran any longer.
A gift?
Great Grandpa, isn't it obvious? These 2 kids are just Song Yuan gays. Little brother, your head is green enough, you know.
You have a former husband?
I don't.
Still denying it. These 2 kids are the best evidence.
Yuange, you should know. When choosing someone compatible with your birth date, there was one requirement. It had to be an unmarried girl, the master said, because only an unmarried girl can bring luck.
I know, Grandpa.
Old Master Ling, this woman is unclean and full of lies. How is she fit to marry into the Ling family? I think she should be kicked out.
What are you saying, you toxic person? That note wasn't meant for her. I don't know her.
Nan Nan, Xiaoran. It's Mommy. I'm sorry, both of you. Yes, they are my children.
Song Yuan admitting it so readily, huh? Great Grandpa, we have to deal with these 2.
Yuan, you're being foolish.
This is my own marriage. I want to handle it myself.
All right.
Hey, mean uncle, mean auntie, you guys are really mean. Can't wait to harm Mommy who said we are Mommy's biological children. Actually, we are orphans, adopted by Mommy from the orphanage.
Nan Nan, Xiaoran, you guys actually...
Mommy doesn't have any ex-husband. She raised us alone all this time. Now that we have Daddy to take care of her, we are very happy. But we really miss Daddy. That's why we came here boldly.
Poor kids. From now on, you'll live with the Ling family.
Mm-hmm.
Zixu. You must treat them as your own. Do you hear me?
Grandpa, don't worry, I will.
Are you really just adopted?
Mean uncle, mean auntie, don't disturb our family reunion anymore. You have bad character and are scheming. Both Nan and brother and I don't like you.
You little brat's eye.
I that's enough. Bai Ming Xiaolu. Have you 2 had enough already? This has nothing to do with you 2. I, the old man, won't bother you any longer. Goodbye, my darlings.
Let's go!
All right.
That expression on Ling Zixu's face. Could it be he doesn't believe it?
Daddy, can we now openly call you Daddy? Yeah, Daddy, yeah.
I'm not a closed-minded person. Even if you really had an ex-husband, I wouldn't treat the kids any differently. You can be assured of that. Rest assured.
Thank you. I didn't expect you to be so understanding.
Madam, what do you take me for? A robot devoid of emotions? Definitely not.
It's not that exaggerated. Hurry off to school. Stop crying and shouting.
Nana mentioned. You often have a science magazine he likes to read here.
Sometimes, yeah, too much smartness in a kid isn't good either. It's not always a good thing.
Mommy, Daddy, why do you always sleep in separate rooms? Aren't couples supposed to sleep in the same bed? Yeah, Mommy, Daddy!
You? Just go to sleep. I'll go get it for you.
Tell me where it is, I'll get it myself.
It's okay.
Be careful.
Ling Zixu. You?
You're my wife. A kiss wouldn't be illegal, would it?
Then you should have my consent.
Did you refuse?
Hey, Yan. The new special formula is decided, but the liaison with the pharmaceutical factory requires you to show up in person.
All right. Got it. I've got something to deal with. Need to travel for a few days. You need to take good care of the kids.
What's the trip for?
Secret.
Song Yang. How many more secrets do you have?
So, does Ling Zixu now have 5 kids?
Although those 2 children aren't his, the old man himself said to treat them as his own. Once these kids grow up, they will inevitably take away parts of the Ling family's power. Then, wouldn't I be left with nothing?
I think the best method is to nip them in the bud. Grandpa,
Yes?
I came to see Piming. Where is he? And where are the young master and his wife?
Zijin went to the office. Yuange is on a business trip. We are planning to take the kids out to have some fun.
Xiaolu, wow! You're here so early today.
Piming.
And the 2 little bunnies as well.
Oh my goodness. Watch your language. Director Gong came by. Took Hao Hao and Xiao Ying out to play. So I'm taking them out too. Let's go. Oh, slow down, slow down. Ouch! Look, slow down.
Piming. Neither Zidang nor Song Jiage are here. This is a great opportunity.
Makes sense?
Kids? Want some ice cream?
Yeah!
Grandpa will buy it for you. Just wait. Haha.
Hey, children!
Wow! It's for the amusement park adventure, the guide puppet.
Right, for the amusement park adventure. Find the treasure, and there's a mystery gift waiting for you. It's waiting for you.
But Grandpa hasn't come back yet. The line for ice cream is so long. Grandpa will probably be in line for a while. We can just call Grandpa later. Yeah, let's head out then.
Let's go. Come on.
Why do I always feel uneasy?
Maybe you're too nervous. After all, the new formula is being fully applied. The factory manager is arriving any minute.
Hey, what's up?
Asking about my wife? Wondering if she's on a secret business trip somewhere?
I already said it's a secret. Why would I tell you? But calling me now, are you checking in on me?
Wouldn't dare.
Nothing important? Hanging up?
Yan, seems like you two are getting along well. Calling already, as they say. A day apart feels like 3 years.
Stop talking nonsense.
You're here and didn't make a sound. Like a ghost?
It's Boss Ling. You were so focused on the call. Seemed really invested in the young mistress.
Doesn't seem like it.
So, are we still looking for Xiaoyuan? Keep looking.
After all, she's the mother of my children. I need to talk to her about something. I don't like this grove. Feels creepy.
Kids, look over there. There's a treasure.
So small, pretty disappointing. Big brother, I think this. Let's go check it out. Knew it was a scam. Let him get away. I let him go on purpose.
How's it going?
Oh, it definitely worked. Let me tell you, kids will be kids. They're so easy to fool. I just wore the exclusive amusement park uniform.
That.
Yeah.
What about the person who lent you the mascot costume?
Oh, don't worry. Everything's been taken care of. Let's get going. We don't want to run into Great-Grandpa. Come on!
That terrible guy, Big Brother, why did you deliberately let him go?
If I'm not mistaken, that was probably Ling Paiming. If we caught him on the spot, he could claim he was just playing with us. After all, we weren't in danger.
But if he had succeeded, and we had really disappeared, he wouldn't be able to escape responsibility afterward?
Exactly.
I see. Jojo, you're always so thoughtful. So now, we can't contact anyone. We have to make everyone think we've disappeared. But how do we prove that the mascot was Ling Paiming in disguise? Any ideas?
I recorded his voice with my phone watch. We can take it to a professional agency, and they'll be able to identify his voice.
No need to go through the hassle. Nan Nan's lab can do the voice analysis? Big bro, you just gave me an idea. We can take a gamble, betting he wasn't professional enough to avoid leaving fingerprints on the box. Ha ha ha, double evidence. Let's see how he denies it now. But we seem to be lost right now.
Don't worry. I made marks on the way here and on the trees. Let's head to the Fourth Brothers lab. There's been a big problem. The kids are missing.
What? Grandpa, please calm down first. What happened?
I took Jojo, Nanan, and Xiaoran to the amusement park to have some fun. Just went to buy some ice cream, and then suddenly the kids were gone. What do we do now, my precious ones?
Grandpa, don't panic. Leave this to me.
Oh, Nanan, Jojo.
Jo Chong deploy everyone from Ling Corp to search the entire amusement park and the whole capital. Even if we have to turn everything upside down, we must find the kids.
Understood. Where have you been? Coming back so late.
Oh my. It's so late already. Where could they have gone? It's all my fault. I should have watched the kids more carefully.
Grandpa,
where did you go?
Don't blame yourself. I will definitely find them.
Yan Yan, why did you rush back like this?
I'm just a bit worried. I keep feeling like something is going to happen. That's why tomorrow morning I will go back to the Lings.
Okay.
How did you three end up here?
Mommy!
You three? Why aren't you staying at the Lings? How did you end up back at Auntie Ya's?
Mommy, we almost couldn't see you again.
What happened? Did Lingsy bully you guys? Daddy didn't bully us.
It was Ling Paiming. Here's what happened.
The damned Ling Paiming to commit such an inhumane act.
You guys aren't hurt, are you? Where are Hao Hao and Xiao Ying?
Mommy, don't worry, we're not hurt. Auntie Zhang took Hao Hao and Xiao Ying out to have fun. They'll be back in a few days. Mommy, after Fourth Brother's test, we've got the evidence. We can go back to Ling's first thing tomorrow.
Ling Paiming, you harmed me before. And now you've hurt my children. My children are my bottom line. Anyone who dares touch it, I'll make you pay.
Sigh.
Grandpa, you haven't slept all night. Go take a rest.
How can I sleep when the kids weren't found? Weren't you also up all night in the study?
I've searched the whole city. Still no clue who was bold enough to touch Lingsy's kids.
Uncle, you say after searching for a day and a night, maybe it's time to mourn and move on.
Shut your mouth, you scoundrel. Don't curse.
My dear nephew, are you really hoping something happened to my kids? Hey, nephew! Are you that eager for my kids to get into trouble?
Oh, my darlings, I'm just glad you're all right.
Great Grandpa, we're fine. Sorry to have worried you.
Oh, dear, as long as you're all right. As long as you're all right. Oh!
The kids went looking for you.
It's someone with relentless malicious intent trying to harm them?
Who?
It was that bad uncle of theirs.
These little rascals sure have some luck. But they have no evidence. I just have to deny it vehemently.
Exactly, it's him. He's after our lives.
Ling Paiming,
Oh, little uncle, don't be mad. Don't be mad. How would I dare? Without evidence, I wouldn't dare to falsely accuse.
It's Songran, Songnan. There's been some displeasure among us, but that doesn't mean you can frame Piming. This is no small matter. You can't act recklessly. Xiaolu.
Don't think I don't know you're an accomplice. You two, with your mutually poisonous hearts, are capable of harming even such small children. Ling Piming.
You better confess. Great-grandpa.
It really wasn't me. These kids just can't stand me, so they resort to this to deal with me. I won't hold it against them.
No need for pretense. We have evidence.
Don't worry about it. What evidence are you talking about? You see, he's just trying to scam us.
Ling Zhou, you said you have evidence, so show it. If it's all talk, Song Yuanga, it's the mother's fault if the child is not taught. You're going to be held responsible.
My wife certainly doesn't need an outsider pointing fingers.
My children won't let me be bullied. They definitely have solid evidence.
Great-grandpa, when you went to buy ice cream yesterday, Ling Piming pretended to be an amusement park mascot and led us to a secluded grove. Then he left us and ran off.
Oh, that actually happened? Ling Piming, you?
I didn't. Great-grandpa, you can't just take his word for it.
Bad uncle. You're still arguing? These two reports are from Jojo Bro's voice recognition in the recording and the fingerprints you left on that so-called treasure box. And the results all point to you, Ling Piming.
Voice print and fingerprints, this?
Nonsense! You've made all that up.
I, Song Nan, published 20 papers within a year, received 10 awards. My mentor is the most authoritative scientist. Are you questioning the results of my tests?
You're just a little brat, pretending to be some kind of genius. What? You think you're a scientist now?
All my children are geniuses. Got a problem with that?
Oh, please, even if they were geniuses, none of them are your own flesh and blood.
So what's there to brag about?
It's all thanks to my wife's good teaching.
Enough! My children, I understand them. They're not only smart, but also would never frame others.
Great-grandpa, you believe them? And you don't trust me?
Mr. Ling, the person has arrived.
Bring him over. Ling Piming. Since you won't believe it until you see it for yourself, let me enlighten you. Bring him over. Speak.
Oh, I'll talk. I'll spill everything.
Who are you? Let me tell you. Think carefully before you speak.
Sorry, little boss, I thought... No, I mean, it was Ling Piming. He borrowed the mascot costume. So that's what it was for. As someone who works for a living, and with the theme park under the Ling family. As someone who works for a living, I couldn't possibly disobey the orders, right? Am I right?
Don't you dare spout nonsense, I see. You all must have colluded.
Ling Piming. How could our Ling family produce someone as unfilial as you, truly unfilial descendant?
Great-grandpa,
We have both the witness and the evidence, and yet you still refuse to admit it. You!
Great-grandpa, please! Don't let this make you sick! We're all safe! No harm done! Yeah, great-grandpa!
Neglecting duties, take him away, fired, effective immediately.
Mr. Ling, I was wrong. Mr. Ling, he forced me to do it. Mr. Ling.
Ling Piming, what do you have to say for yourself? They are only 5 years old. You heartless person.
Shut your mouth! If it wasn't for you, insisting on being a decoy bride, if it wasn't for these little brats, one by one infiltrating the Ling family, would I ever? Each one of you, all after the inheritance. I had to strike first. I knew you were greedy and arrogant, but I never imagined you could go this far, even laying your hands on living children.
You dare! Calm down, I'll handle this. You are my family. I will not let anyone who harms you get away. Grandpa, though Ling Piming is my own nephew, his actions have seriously crossed my line and violated the Ling family's rules.
What are you going to do to Piming?
I propose to expel Ling Piming from the family.
What did you say?
What did you say? What's going on here? Ling Zixu, what are you talking about?
What I said. Isn't it clear enough? I demand Ling Piming get out of the Ling family.
What madness has taken you?
I think the one who's gone mad clearly is your son, right? He's gone so insane that he wants to harm my children. If it weren't for my children's cleverness, they would have perished in the woods long ago.
You child!
in doing things? Why didn't you discuss it with me?
Given the situation, all we can do is pray to old Master Ling.
Grandpa, even if you favor Zixu more, Paiming is still a descendant of the Ling family. Moreover, this is a misunderstanding. Grandpa, you wouldn't expel Paiming, would you? Right?
Yes, old Master Ling. Paiming was just momentarily confused. Please give him another chance.
Chance? My children nearly lost their lives because of this. How dare you ask for a chance?
Stop meddling! Great-grandpa, don't make me leave.
Your father passed away early. Your mother spoiled you without limits. She spoiled you rotten. Once you leave the Ling family, you must reflect deeply and start anew.
Great-grandpa, you can't drive me away, Great-grandpa.
Paiming.
Ling Zixu, you wait for me. Don't pack up.
Oh, son, don't lose heart. The Zhao family's status in the medical field is rising higher and higher. As long as you firmly hold on to Xiaolu, there's no need to worry about the day you'll make a comeback.
Stop talking, stop talking.
Ah.
When you were not around, I failed to take care of the kids. I'm sorry.
The proud eldest young master of the Ling family is also capable of saying sorry.
I have the right to be proud. But I am not unreasonable. We are husband and wife, whether they are my biological children or the fourth and fifth treasures you adopted. They are all ours. Our shared children, I failed to protect them. It's a dereliction of duty as a father.
You!
Mommy, Daddy! You are the best in the world. Mommy and Daddy Xiaoran loves you the most. Me too.
All right. Due to the kids' situation, these past days a lot has piled up at the company. I need to head to the office first.
Drive safe.
Daddy, shouldn't you give a farewell kiss now?
What are you saying?
Mommy, your relationship with Daddy is getting better. Ling Paiming, that jerk, and Momo Ko were also kicked out. When will you tell Daddy that you are our biological mom?
Yeah, wait a bit longer. Everything they took from me, I will take it all back. Enough about that. Mommy is taking you out for a treat. Who's this?
Where's Brother Zixu?
I am the young madam of the Ling family, and you are. What business do you have with Zixu?
So, you're the one obsessed with vanity, who married into this family as a bride of convenience. Well, you're not quite what I expected, looking all foxy. Knowing Brother Zixu as I do, he despises your type the most.
So you're saying my mommy is an ugly freak, right?
Where did this brat come from? You dare call me ugly?
Why are you touching my daughter? You're not welcome here. Please leave.
Your daughter, huh? Grandpa Ling must be really senile to actually let a woman with 2 tagalongs marry Brother Zixu.
Auntie Shen, please show some respect to my mom and my siblings.
Jojo rushing to call her mommy already. But that's you. A kid raised without a mother's teachings. A child who dares hit me. You actually dared to hit me. Do you know who I am?
I don't care who you are. No mother can allow someone else to publicly insult her child. Or her husband. He's already a married man. Miss Shen, please show some respect.
I just got delayed abroad for 2 months. And you really think you're the young madam of the Ling family. Let me tell you, you are nothing but.
Bingqing?
Grandpa!
Slow down, Grandpa Ling.
Always buttering up Great-Grandpa, showing off your eagerness.
Oh dear, I'm not that old that I can't walk anymore. Bingqing, come here. Let me introduce you. This lady is Zixu's legally wedded wife, who has gone through the wedding ceremony. She's the rightful young madam of our Ling family, Song Yuange.
Grandpa Ling, since Brother Zixu isn't here today, I'll visit some other day to pay my respects.
There goes one wicked ant, and here comes another. What a hassle.
Yuange, don't misunderstand. This person is from the Shen family, Yu Jin, Shen Bingqing. The Shen family and our Ling family have been friends for generations. Bingqing here has liked Zishu since they were kids. But don't worry. Zishu has no interest in her. It doesn't bother me. Good for nothing, that Ling Zidan of ours, and his rotten luck with women.
That damned Ling Paiming finally got kicked out. So satisfying. But then comes this annoying Xin Bingqing. I need to go to the bathroom.
Hey, Yuange, I heard that the new drug you recently developed has been released. Congratulations!
Thank you.
How come Song Yuange is with some strange man?
And those two kids are with her. Could it be those two children are hers with that man? Song Yuange dares to mess around with some random guy. Your position as the young madam won't last much longer.
Paiming, the Xiao family's reputation in the medical industry relies solely on our miracle drugs, but we're still far behind the Ling family. If we want to trample Ling Zixu and Song Yuange underfoot, we need to come up with another plan.
Oh man, I just came from the Ling family. How could I not know? The Ling family is the #1 family in the capital. In all industries and sectors, they're the top. It's not so easy to surpass them.
Wait a sec, what's up?
The miraculous Dr. Bianzhu developed the latest heart disease miracle drug. With a cure rate of 99.99%, far surpassing Xiao's group's drugs. Xiao's group stocks plummeted.
The formula Song Yuange gave initially was already the best. Who is this miraculous doctor? Could she be Song Yuange?
Don't spout nonsense. Song Yuang has been dead for 5 years. Oh, Song Yuange is well acquainted with that miraculous doctor, right? Since the miraculous doctor is so elusive, then let's start with Song Yuange.
Good idea.
Here, you like these?
Thanks.
Brother Zixu, Song Yuange, she's had an affair.
Miss Shen, what trouble are you starting now? Seriously?
Shen Bingqing, stop talking nonsense.
Brother Zixu, I heard you woke up, so I rushed back from abroad. Sadly, work held me up, delayed me for 2 months. You've been in a coma for 3 years. Don't you miss me at all? Don't you?
Cough, cough. Right, it wasn't on purpose. I just couldn't help it.
Go ahead and laugh, Song Yuange. But soon, you won't be able to laugh anymore, because I've already got proof of your cheating. Grandpa, look.
What kind of photos are these that you're so proud of?
Huh? This is...
Dear.
The man in this photo, who is he? Isn't this from yesterday when Shuangwen and I were having coffee together? Shen Bingqing sneaked a picture?
You have no face to speak, Song Yuange. Let me say it for you. The people in the photo are you and your friend, which happens to be the dad of those 2 kids you're dragging along. Song Yuange got nothing to say now, huh? Brother Zixu, I didn't expect it either. What a coincidence she was with a child out on a date with some random guy, and just my luck I happened to run into them.
What's going on here, Yuange? Who's that man in the photo?
Grandpa, his name is Su Xuan. He's a friend I met abroad. We're just ordinary friends. We were having coffee together yesterday. Actually, my best friend was there too. It's just that she happened to go to the restroom just then.
What a coincidence! Song Yuange, do you even believe what you're saying? Honestly?
Believe it or not, your opinion isn't important to me.
Brother Zixu, you can't possibly believe such a clumsy lie, can you?
I trust my wife. She's not that kind of person. We're still having our meal. You may leave now.
Brother Zixu.
Bingqing, stop causing trouble here. It's beneath the dignity of a daughter from the Shen family. Yuange has always been a girl of integrity. The children in the photo were also adopted by her.
Did you hear that? I advise you not to stir up trouble here. It's embarrassing. Why do I have a bad feeling about it?
This is the paternity test report. For you and those 2 children, turns out they are your biological kids.
How could she have the paternity test report I had with Nan Nan and Xiao Ran? How did she get the skin tissue? Could it have been that time?
Oh dear.
Sister, are you all right?
I'm fine. How adorable.
So it was then? She took the opportunity to take our hair?
Zishu, brother. I didn't deceive you. It was Song Yange who was deceived. Song Yange, I gave you a chance to come clean voluntarily. But you were no good. Forced me to reveal the evidence.
Yange, what's this about? I always thought you were the most suitable person for the role of young madam.
Grandpa, this man...
Must be her ex-husband?
It's not?
That day, when you said Nan Nan and Xiaoran were adopted by you, your attitude seemed unnatural. I had my doubts then, but I've said, I don't care if you have an ex-husband or not, because I myself also have 3 children. Now that you've married me, I hope there's no more involvement between you two.
Brother Zixu, you're way too easygoing about having a child. You've never hidden it. What about her? Has she ever been honest with you?
Shut up!
Brother Zixu?
All right, Bing Ching, stop causing trouble here. This is between the 2 of them, and it's our late family's matter. Don't interfere anymore. Go home!
Brother Zixu, I just wanted you to see her true colors, to let you know Song Yuangde is just a flirtatious woman.
Who is that person?
That's Shen Bingqing, the Shen family's daughter. She's always liked Ling Zixu. She just returned to the country recently.
The enemy of my enemy is my friend. Maybe she could be useful in the future. You never know.
I'm sorry I did hide some things from you, including the backgrounds of Nanan and Xiaoran, but please believe me, I had my reasons. Once everything is resolved, I'll definitely come clean to you.
What could possibly be so awful that you can't tell me? I am the heir to the Ling family with all the wealth and resources of the capital at my disposal. What can't I help with? Why do you have to go to your ex-husband for help?
Su Xuan is not my ex-husband. Why won't you believe me?
That jerk had a child with you, yet didn't marry you, and you still meet him with the child.
You've got it all wrong. The child isn't his. Actually, the child is.
Whose child is it?
Ling Zixu. Just wait a bit longer. Once everything is settled, I will naturally tell you all about it.
Song Yuange, just how much are you still hiding from me?
Song Yuang. Alone.
Let's go!
The new special medicine has almost completely taken over Xiao's corporation's market. I need to quickly reclaim what belongs to the Xiao family and end all this.
Going out with Aunt Jiang this time was so much fun! But brother, look quickly! Xiao Ying, go tell Daddy. I'll follow and see. Be careful, brother.
Grandpa?
Zixu, I've been thinking, did Grandpa say things that... You should wait for Yuange to come back and then talk things through with her? From what I hear, she also might have her reasons.
I also don't understand. She keeps everything from me, wondering if she ever considers me her husband.
Daddy, Mommy has had an accident.
What happened to Mom?
Those bad guys took Mom. It was Pei Ming and Xiao Lu, those 2 big bullies.
Those jerks!
Brother Hao Hao chased after them. He sent us a real-time location.
Hao Hao went alone! That's reckless of him. Let me check the location. He's headed to the west of the city. The signal cut off.
Oh no, it must be a bad signal. What do we do now?
Young Master.
Shu Bo.
What are your orders?
Start a citywide search immediately. Access all CCTV footage. Focus on the western part of the city, especially where the signal is poor. Pay extra attention. Dig 3 feet into the ground if you must, but we absolutely must find the young mistress.
Yes, young master.
Hey, awake, huh?
This feels all too familiar. When did they find out who I am? Madam, don't be afraid.
We invited you here today because we have a few questions. We'd like you to answer them. Of course, you'll need to answer nicely. Otherwise, this pretty face of yours might not stay so pretty.
This jerk couple is just disgusting. They even want to ruin Mommy's unmatched beauty. I'm all alone and powerless. Daddy, where are you? Come save Mommy, quick!
Speak up! What do you want to ask?
Don't you know the miraculous Dr. Bianju? Where is she? Tell me.
What do you want with her?
Tell me where she is. Is she Shuangwen?
I don't know.
Bullshit.
I can't just rush in and mess things up. That would only cause more trouble. I have to believe in Dad. He will definitely find us.
The whereabouts of the miraculous Dr. Bianju are unpredictable. The Ling family has been looking for her for 3 years without success. Yet, you managed to call her over easily. There must be a connection between you two. You must know her background. Speak. If you don't, I'll strangle you. Ah?
All right, I'll tell. I am the miraculous Dr. Bianju. Why hasn't Mommy come home yet?
I'm so hungry, ha ha ha.
Hungry, eh? Mommy's busy with something.
You guys go ahead and eat. Big sis, why are you crying?
After dinner?
Go to bed early. And don't think about anything. Do you hear me? Yeah.
Good children.
Let's eat. Sigh.
Master, young master, Ling Paiming's car has been found.
Let's go.
You... She is the legendary Dr. Bianju, you know.
The moment she married into the Xiu family, our Lingzi, who had been bedridden for 3 years, got better. Maybe she really is a miracle doctor?
Ah! You venomous woman! You drove me out of the Ling family, and that wasn't enough for you. Now you aim to bring down the Xiao family too?
If you say you're the miracle doctor, then obediently hand over the formula for the miracle cure. Otherwise?
You two are such blockheads, clearly. You're not capable of much. The Xiao family's formula for the miracle cure from 5 years ago. I guess you got it in a similar way, huh? These kinds of methods?
What nonsense are you talking about? I'm telling you. Now immediately, right now, hand over the formula for the new miracle cure. You, a country bumpkin, managed to climb up the tree by marrying into the Ling family. And you haven't even gotten your hands on the wealth yet. Are you willing to die here already? Then you should know.
If you touch me, Ling Shao won't let you off. Don't you think too highly of yourself?
Sis, the Ling family cares about. Only those few little kids of his. Look now, after so much time has passed, from day to night, has anyone come to rescue you? Has anyone? Has there?
By the way, the Shen family's daughter, Shen Bingking, and Ling Zixu, those two, are childhood sweethearts. They're mutually affectionate. Now that she's back in the country, it's about time you stepped aside. Maybe right now? Those two are lovey-dovey, Paiming, ha 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 ha.
You don't need to say these words to provoke me. Since I've come, I didn't prepare to leave unscathed. I won't hand over the formula, even if you kill me. My and Xiaoyuan's spirits will haunt you, ensuring you'll never know peace.
Who are you to Xiaoyuan?
Why are you acting guilty? I'm not the same as Xiaoyuan. My children have the Ling family's backing. You can't threaten me. I'll take the formula to the grave by then. Just wait for the Zhao family to fall into disarray.
What should we do?
This woman's mouth is too stubborn. We can't get the formula out of her, but she knows about Shuangwen. This woman can't be kept.
Mommy?
Such a familiar scene. Could this be fate?
Go to hell, Songyuan, get...
Ha ha ha. Ling Zixu.
Is that really him? Or am I hallucinating? It's really you?
It's me. Don't be afraid.
Boss Ling.
Break their arms and legs. Render them useless.
No, please not that. I don't want to be crippled.
Ling Zixu. My dear nephew, Ling Zixu.
Tomorrow, I'll order the takeover of the Shao family.
Let them...
Wait?
Wait a minute!
What's up? After all they've done to you, you're still going to go easy on them?
Of course not. It's just that I still have some debts that haven't been settled. Leave the Shao family out of this for now. Do you still have a score to settle with the Shao family?
My lady, how many more secrets do you have?
Just a tiny bit left. Ouch! How come you're not even a little bit tender or considerate?
We're husband and wife. Even if we argue, you can't just storm off in a huff. As long as I'm by your side, you won't be in danger. Remember that.
So you don't want a divorce anymore?
Why ask that all of a sudden?
Weren't you looking for the mother of your child? If you find her, shouldn't you take responsibility for her?
On our wedding night, we consummated our marriage. By your logic, I should take responsibility for you too.
That night was an accident.
My encounter with the mother of my children was also an accident. Shuangwen. No matter why you married me or how many secrets you're hiding, now that you're already my wife, don't think about passing me off to someone else.
Ling Zixu, do you kind of like me?
Get some rest. Stop overthinking all this nonsense. It's me, don't be afraid.
But Ling Zixu, I think I might like you.
Madam, where are you going so early in the morning?
I'm stepping out for a bit.
I'll come with you.
No need. And no need for the bodyguards either.
Never learn, do you?
My only enemies are Ling Peiming and Xiao Lu. Those two can't dare to do anything to me now. So, don't worry.
What is she doing at the Xiao's? How could she have access to Xiao's fingerprint system?
Are you out of your minds? To actually do something like this? Xiaolu, oh Xiaolu! How could I have a granddaughter who can't tell right from wrong, spending her days with such a man, causing trouble, wreaking havoc?
Grandpa, Peiming and I are already like this. Please stop scolding us.
Ling Xiao didn't take over our Xiao family. That's already showing great mercy. Also, 5 years ago, what exactly happened with that medical formula and Xiao Yuan's disappearance? Does it have anything to do with you? It has nothing to do with me.
She left on her own. What does that have to do with me? That formula, I developed it myself. Xiaolu?
You really have no shame. Songyuan Gay?
What are you doing here in the Xiao family home? How did you get in? You are...
The young mistress of the Ling family, right? This granddaughter of mine has been led astray by this bad influence. Acting thoughtlessly, I apologize on her behalf.
Grandpa, it's okay.
This grandpa sounds just like when Yuan'er called me so alike. Yuan'er, it's been 5 years. Where have you been?
Song Yuan Jie! You witch, you really are relentless. Even now you followed us to the Xiao family.
Don't flatter yourself. The two of you aren't worth my trouble.
Then why are you here?
Obviously to take back what's rightfully mine.
What the?
Exactly. This is us, the Xiao family heirloom. On Yuan's 20th birthday, I announced her as the successor of the Xiao family. I personally put it on her. Is that you?
Grandpa? It's me.
The person I've been searching for 5 years has been right beside me. Xiao Yuan, you've really hidden yourself well.
So Song Yuange is Xiao Yuan. You're not dead.
My dear ex-boyfriend, were you hoping I was dead?
Impossible. You're not Xiao Yuan. That day I clearly
put roses in my tea, yet I didn't show up because of an allergic reaction, right? You knew.
Xiaolu.
Weren't you rather smart before? I could develop a cure for heart disease, topped medical charts, was called a miracle doctor. Wouldn't I have allergy medicine on me? You really are Xiao Yuan?
That scar on your shoulder, it really is you. Right, it's me.
These past few years, I hired the best plastic surgeon to heal all the scars on my body, except for that one, as a reminder of the pain you all caused me. I've come back from hell. Surprise, isn't it?
You guys, it's you who brought harm to Yuan Air.
Grandpa, please don't be angry. I'll handle it. What do you want? What I wanted to do, I've pretty much done it all. Ling Peiming, you've been wanting to replace Ling Zixu's position. I insisted on marrying him, heal him, and easily get everything you wanted.
You also took away the company that great-grandfather entrusted to me, including the shares.
Exactly, I wanted to completely crush you beneath my feet.
I was expelled from the family because of you and those few damn brats setting me up.
Don't you dare slander my children.
You're still playing innocent?
Ling Peiming, you being expelled from the Ling family is because you tried to harm me and Yuan's children. You brought it upon yourself.
Ling Ping, whatever you owed me, I've taken it all back. And what Xiao Lu took should also be returned.
What do you mean by that? Grandpa, you!
Yuan Air, you've returned from now on. You'll be the heir of our Xiao family.
I don't agree.
I disagree. Your disagreement doesn't change anything. This bracelet is my token as the heir to the Zhao family.
Grandpa, I'm your biological granddaughter. Xiao family blood runs through my veins. She's just an orphan picked up from an orphanage. Why should she inherit the Xiao family?
On what basis, you ask? It's because our Xiao family has made its mark in the pharmaceutical industry, all thanks to Yuan's research achievements in medicine. Handing over the Xiao family to someone as incompetent and jealous as you would be catastrophic. Moreover, Yuan was taken in before you were even born. In my heart, I've long considered Yuan my true granddaughter.
No matter how close, she's not biologically related. With Lu's parents gone early, she is the rightful heir of the Xiao family.
Ling Peiming, you have no right to meddle in the Xiao family affairs.
Yuan, a week from now, Grandpa will hold a family banquet for you to officially announce the return of our Xiao family's heir.
Yes.
Madam, let's go home.
All right.
No way. I am the rightful heir to the Xiao family. I am?
What?
Zishu, Ling Zishu. Honey.
I'm going to call now.
I actually killed Ling Xiao.
Xiao Lu! This was all you're doing? I had no part in it? If Old Master Ling is looking for someone, he shouldn't come after me.
Ha ha ha! Good riddance.
Xiaolu, if anything happens to my husband, if he gets hurt in any way, I'll make you pay with your life.
It's not life-threatening. Don't worry about me.
Xiaoyuan, you can go die too.
I never imagined my own granddaughter could turn out like this, Xiao Lu. You leave on your own.
Grandpa, I'm your own granddaughter. Are you really kicking me out? It's all because of you, Xiaoyuan. I won't let you get away with this.
You're awake. I'll go call the doctor.
I heard you calling me hubby. What's the matter? Kissing your hubby and still being this shy? How come?
That was because...
The more we kiss, the less shy you'll be.
Daddy, we came to see you. Are Daddy and Mommy kissing? Seems like we interrupted them. They didn't get to kiss.
Grandpa, you're here.
It seems Zixu's injury isn't severe. That's a relief. Ha ha ha. We'll head back first then.
Heading home, let's go.
I'll go call the doctor.
You don't have anything to say to me? Shuangwen?
I'm sorry? I've kept this from you for so long. Actually, Nanan and Xiaoran are both your children. I never had an ex-husband.
You gave me quintuplets? You gave birth to quintuplets for me. Such great news. Why did you run away right after giving birth to the children?
When I was pregnant, Ling Peiming and Xiaolu forced me to hand over the formula for the miracle drug and even tried to burn me to death. I didn't want them to know I was still alive. So I couldn't delay and had to flee the country immediately.
You've suffered a lot.
You're not mad at me for taking the kids and moving abroad. It was also to seek revenge on Ling Peiming and Xiaolu that I became your decoy bride.
It's my fault for not being there for the kids. So it turns out me waking up from a 3-year coma was thanks to you, the miraculous bride. I'm the one who should be saying sorry. And thank you, Miss Shen.
Let's cut to the chase. You like Ling Zixu and we all hate Song Yuange. Maybe we can work together. What kind of cooperation?
Song Yuan is actually the miraculous Dr. Bianju?
Her newly developed miracle drug has completely taken over our market. The powder in this medication causes severe vomiting and diarrhea if ingested. Just adding it to the raw materials will ruin her reputation for good.
Why don't you do it yourself then? You using me as a pawn, huh?
We would if we could, but the couple is very cautious around us. We just haven't had the chance. But it's different for you. They're not as guarded around you. You have the chance to enter the pharmaceutical factory. Miss Shen, have you made up your mind? Opportunities like this don't come around often.
I'm in. After I add the powder to the drug. What about public opinion? Who's going to control it?
Don't worry, Miss Shin. We've got all that sorted out already. At the Xiao family's inheritance banquet, that will be the moment Song Yuange ends up disgraced.
Then it's settled. Brother Zixu, I couldn't have you 5 years ago, but this time, I can't afford to fail again.
Does it still hurt? Yes, it hurts.
But if you kiss me, my lady, it won't hurt anymore.
You're becoming less and less serious. Bring back the aloof Mr. Ling I knew before.
Mrs. Ling?
What's wrong?
Oh, regarding the special drugs production, we're more than halfway through. We've strictly followed your instructions, conducting a full inspection before leaving the factory. We found an unknown ingredient added. After testing, it causes vomiting and diarrhea.
Who did this? Was it Miss Shen Binking? It was her?
Let's not alert the enemy just yet. Redo all the medicine in secret. Make her think she succeeded.
Understood? Ah. Well, carry on then.
You in there? Shu, hurry over!
Grandpa!
Everyone! This old man here has a few things to say today as our Xiao family's banquet. It's also the ceremony for our family's successor. This is my granddaughter and the heir to the Xiao family, the future head of the Xiao family, Xiaoyuan, my granddaughter, here. Is no ordinary person. She also holds another title, that of the leading figure in medicine, a famed healer known both domestically and abroad. Bamboos thin as coins. It's an honor to see the renowned.
Healer in person, it's truly worth it, This lady looks familiar. Isn't she the one who married Ling Xiao as his good luck bride? No wonder Ling Xiao, after being paralyzed for 3 years, suddenly woke up. It turns out it was this miracle doctor who saved him. The special medicine our Xiao family.
Introduced 5 years ago, and the new one now, were both developed by my miracle doctor granddaughter. Impressive.
She truly is a miracle healer indeed. Being called a miracle doctor.
Is just a title being able to help patients even in the smallest way is the original intention of my medical studies.
What nonsense about a miracle doctor! What a quack!
Who's there? How dare you barge into the Shao family's banquet? We're only here to expose this so-called doctor. Exactly. To prevent more people from being scammed.
Oh, exposing me? Well, let's hear it then.
Everyone, I have severe heart disease. I believed in this so-called miracle doctor's reputation and fought some godforsaken new miracle cure. But it didn't work. Instead, I ended up vomiting and having diarrhea and was rushed to the emergency room.
No way, I just finished praising this miracle doctor and it's all falling apart now.
Oh dear, this is more than just swindling money. It's literally endangering lives.
Exactly. She's just a money-grabbing killer. A quack. A fraud.
Impossible. My granddaughter is not that kind of person.
Are you done?
What are you doing? I'm armed, you know.
Did you have your pills? Tested for ingredients?
Well, I have this new miracle drug, Xiaoyan. Dare to test it here and now? Of course, Dr. He, madam.
Take their medicine.
For ingredient testing. All right?
Miss Shen. Why are you stirring up trouble? My granddaughter's medicine is definitely fine. Because they
are all in it together. Zhou Chong, bring the people up, Mr. Ling.
I found these two sneaking around outside the hotel, and I also found evidence of them colluding with Shen Bingqing at a cafe.
What collusion? Don't talk nonsense. I don't know them at all.
Then I'll ask you one more time. Is there a problem with the miracle drug I developed?
Of course there's a problem.
Madam, the test report is out. The ingredients match the list exactly with no harmful substances.
How is that possible?
Xiaolu, I've seen through your tricks long ago.
You, Xiaolu, are beyond salvation.
I failed again. How could this happen?
President Ling. The car accident 3 years ago has finally been brought to light. It was Ling Peiming who tampered with your car.
Ling Peiming, considering our uncle-nephew relationship, I've always left a way out for you and Xiaolu, but you refuse to see the error of your ways. I've already called the police. The police! Years ago? You almost burned Yuan Gei to death, were involved in a car accident 3 years ago, and also in kidnapping and stabbing. Every single crime will land you in jail for a lifetime. No, no, no.
Please, Uncle, give me one more chance. Just one last chance. Uncle, Wenge, please plead for me, Uncle. You're such a loser.
I never should have followed you. Grandpa? I know I was wrong. Grandpa, I don't want the inheritance. Grandpa, you wouldn't send me to jail, right, Grandpa? Just bail me out, Grandpa. I'm begging you, please, Grandpa. You've brought this upon yourself. Take them all away.
Please, Ling Zixu, Miss Shen.
You're panicking now.
You were part of their schemes, and you should face the punishment you deserve. I'm the miss of the Shen family.
Brother Zixu will surely not bear to, as of today.
The Ling family will sever all cooperation with the Shen family. And as for you and me, we're also cutting ties.
No, please. No, Brother Zixu, Brother Zixu.
Let's go, my dear. Let's go home. The kids are waiting for us.
Yes.
Good. Let's continue our meal, everyone.
Oh, they're here! I brought the 5 kids to pick you up.
Daddy, Mommy, we're here to pick you up.
Daddy will take you to have fun, okay?
Yay!
It's snowing. Mr. Ling.
Please guide me for the rest of our lives. Mrs. Ling.